Second, look at this. That's a statue. They popped up all over America, naked Donald Trumps. And yet, the media thinks it's funny. What would happen if we had a Hillary Clinton statue, a similar statue across America? Can you imagine what the media would do? Governor Huckabee is with us, and we thank him for a very timely appearance. Governor, it seems to me that the more Donald Trump pivots towards the new Trump, the more vicious the media goes after him, because it's the media that now looks desperate.
Well, I think that's true, Stuart. You know, the media is never going to be a friend to a Republican. They're especially not going to be a friend to somebody who's going against Hillary Clinton. But I wish you hadn't brought up that idea of a naked Hillary statue. That is something in my mind I can't unsee, and I just don't appreciate that, and I don't think your viewers do either. So let's just not go there again.
I understood. You got it. Now, I want to bring up former Secretary of State Colin Powell discussing Hillary Clinton's email scandal after a campaign implicated that he'd suggested that it was okay to use a private email server, and then he comes back and says, I don't remember anything about that conversation. I don't see much coverage for that, Governor.
Well, there's not much coverage for the fact that the duplicity of Hillary Clinton and basically everything she says is ignored, it's excused, it's let's move on, there's nothing to see here. But there is something to see here. The fact is she has consistently, let me say, consistently lied about the nature of her emails, whether or not she used them for official business in her private servers, whether or not there was one or multiple private servers, whether or not this was just about her personal stuff or whether it was State Department stuff. I mean, everything she said about it has turned out to be factually untrue, which is, by anybody's definition, a lie. And as some people have pointed out, she's lied about her lies. And that's problematic if people want a president they can trust, because Hillary is somebody they can't trust.
Governor, it seems like this campaign has taken a really big turn in the past 10 days. I think the new Donald Trump has emerged. He's more presidential, staying on prompter, and he's going for policy as opposed to personality. And Hillary Clinton, though, she's continually having to defend her position on all of these scandals, and we didn't hear much from her over the weekend. It's a new tone to the whole campaign, right?
Well, it's interesting. I mean, Hillary Clinton, if you want to find her, you're going to have to look on the side of a milk carton, because she's now, you know, become a missing person. She's not doing press conferences. She's been taking the weekends off. She's not on the campaign trail that consistently. I don't know if there's something going on. I don't know if it's just because she's so overconfident that she thinks she doesn't have to campaign. But if you look at the two schedules between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and when I was on the trail with Donald Trump, this man is going nonstop. And when I say 20-hour days, that's not an exaggeration. I'm talking about from like 6 or 5 in the morning until well after midnight before the schedule shuts down. And that's what he's doing day after day. You win elections when you outperform the other side. And Donald Trump is definitely outperforming Hillary Clinton.
Well, you knew him
just being there.
I mean, you were on the campaign trail with him when there were all those candidates in the primaries. Was he, I mean, he's a vigorous guy, right, even though he's 70 years old?
Well, you would never know it. I mean, he's got staffers who are less than half his age who can't keep up with him. And I mean, I physically and personally saw that, not only during the primary, but when I traveled with him a couple of weeks ago in a series of campaign events over several days. It was just astonishing to see this. You know, so anybody who wonders, can he handle it? The answer is yes.
It's the virtues of being a teetotaler, I think. All right, Governor Huckabee, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it. Thanks very much.